Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, the Sakura is thankful for all the help we've done for them. Now see us more like a part of the family. With the summer now officially coming to an end, it's time to head back to Shujin Academy and get ready for our up-and-coming school trip. That's apparently right around the corner. So, with that being said, honestly, we've got quite a big day for us. So honestly, let's do this and let's get back to it. So honestly, we got quite a little bit to do, since now that we know that we have another event coming to us before the next chapter officially starts when it comes to, Phantom Thievery. So with that being said, I am actually right on that being the case on what day it was. So yeah, it is the 7th that we will be doing that event. So we got a little bit, so we got about a week until the game takes us to our next event. So honestly, let's continue our daily life outside of the metaverse. Sushi. I feel like I might dream about it tonight. Yeah, I don't blame you. You didn't get any of your sushi that you were supposed to get. But with that, let's head back to sleep. And it looks like we're going back to the Velvet Room. And I wonder what Igor's going to talk to us about this time. Since, honestly, it can honestly be a toss-up, actually, to be completely honest. So, let's see what's going on. Surprised he's calling us here, though. But, let's see. Listen up, inmates. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the power owner of a quite different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now? Or what do you want from me? Yeah, so what now? Yeah, what are we gonna do now with our path of ruin that we're still heading towards?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once.
Oh, thanks.
From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Okay. With that, we get an increase to our personas. And I believe that is the max, I believe. But Prison Master, Arcana Full, Rank 8, Ultra Stock, increases your persona stock to 12 slots. Your Full Confidant has increased to Rank 8. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Full Arcanum. You have learned the ability Ultra Stock from Igor, which we'll honestly take. So now we can hold up to 2 more personas.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmates. Return to your world. Okay. With that, back to the real world. We'll see you later, Igor and the Wardens. And honestly, when we see you next time, we don't know what's gonna happen next.
Morning.
Hey, Sojiro. Long time no see.
Uniform.
School resumes today, or does it look weird? Yeah, school resumes today. It looks like it's still our summer uniform, so I guess... seems like it's still technically summer, I guess.
Make sure you study hard.
Okay, will do.
Futaba says she's going to shift to live in a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
Don't tell him yet. I don't think he knows about it yet, so I don't think we should, blow our cover just yet. I would like to tell Sojiro, but I don't think it's the time yet. And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem. The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister is talking about the Phantom Thieves.
Their ideologies of justice, after all.
The change hearts? Wonder if that's true.
Yep, that's indeed what they do.
Looks like we finally are being recognized across the country.
You think so? Don't over-exaggerate. let's stay calm. We're actually being acknowledged overseas as well, so... But, you think so? Yeah, you think so, Morgana?
Well, in all honesty, I think you guys are managing great. It's all thanks to my amazing guidance.
I guess so.
Let's find clues on the case as soon as we can, too, and resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
Okay.
You two really are getting along, aren't you?
I guess so.
You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
Thanks, Futaba. But with that, let's head out to Shujin Academy for the first time in quite a bit. The age group with most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about the Phantom Thieves, and all students talk about these days. Do you know about them? They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website. Lately, they've added a polling feature to the Ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes. Maybe I should go vote for a company president. Or our company's president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? That's not what we do. But, well, that's what the new, feature that Mishima was talking about, though, in the last one. Because he said he was going to add a new feature to the fan site, so it's that poll. Don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not, I'm going to be completely honest. I can't believe school is starting up again. Not like I did anything during summer break. I just stayed in and played online games. Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves, hacking Medjet back, and all the other stuff. It was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the fan site recently? They added a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of hearts. Yeah, they definitely did add that. Still don't know how I feel about that, because as we saw, people might be using it for their own benefit. Since the guy was like, oh, we can raise our salaries if we put our bots in there, which is not what you should be doing.
Second term's already started.
Yep, it has.
I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
True to that one. Totally, we were busy, or winter break is coming up. Totally. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest there.
It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things to do this year.
Yeah, we did quite a bit. And look who it is. There she is. Long time no see, Kawakami.
Alright. Let's begin homeroom.
Well, unfortunate that both of them have the same name, or voice that I do for them, so... Well, let's keep going anyways. Because I don't think An's gonna talk over Kawakami, so I think we're good.
Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is a school trip.
Yep. Oh, and I guess they are gonna speak over each other.
Oh yeah, that's right. You students are so lucky. You got an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii too.
Oh, Hawaii? That's a pretty cool place.
Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay?
That sounds like a cool place, though.
Okay, settle down. That includes homeroom.
And honestly, I've never been to Hawaii, so I'll take it, honestly. Because that would be a cool place to actually visit, since I do live in America, so I've honestly never visited much out of state. I've been to a couple places, but I've never been to more than like 5 different states. So, yeah, definitely would like to check out some more places.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom Thief.
Probably shouldn't be talking about that in school. Takamaki-san, you can speak English, right? Yeah, true.
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing. Well, yeah, she can actually use that when we go to Hawaii, since, you know, it is an English-speaking country, so... But they also have another language on top of that. I forgot what exactly it's called, but they do actually have their own language on top of the English, because it's not originally, it wasn't part of America, it was added to America. So, yeah, they have their own language on top of that, so
it will be useful for if you run into somebody that does speak English there. I think it's a primary language there now, but it's like half and half kind of like thing. But that's all I really know when it comes to that. I'm not going to go into too much details on a place I've never been. So, honestly, I'm just going based on what I kind of would think would happen after, them being part of the 50 states, or, you know what I mean. So, for as long as they have, they would at least be, kind of in between at least, so it would make sense. Kind of like other countries. I lived over there, so it's nothing that special. Hey, there's something we're not sure of in English. We can ask you, can we ask you about it? Huh? What's that? Oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? All these people talk about, in my class is a Phantom Thieves. It's the same for you too. Talk being about, popular. Anyways, now that the new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Okay, we can do that. Another operation meeting then. So I guess we're meeting up after school. But where are we gonna meet up? The hideouts? Because honestly, we have 2 hideouts now, don't we? Did you see the forum? They added a new feature. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote. Isn't that kinda pointless? You never know. They might be looking at it. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their hearts. Maybe. Depends on who we're targeting. Because we're not just gonna target anybody. Because we'll look into the target that's on the top, more than likely. There you guys are. Hey, Futaba. Long time no see. Futaba, did you come here by yourself? Yeah, I think so.
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What did patronizing Inari? Well then, let's get talking. What do we want to do now? Should we go after another big targets? We should probably let the whole, stew for a bit, because going after the first person after the first day is not a good idea.
That's important too. But what about the villain in the cognitive world?
True, we do need to deal with them first. It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye. Yeah, true. Yeah, but we don't got any clues. True. But you know how we're totes popular right now? Everyone at school is talking about us. Not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think? Yeah, true. True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado websites have been crazy too. Yeah, true than that. You mean this? Let's see. Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing every second. People are voting around the clock after all. True. Even if we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. Well, true, I guess. What would you use money like that for, Spooks? I'll put it in savings, an extravagant spree, or I'm not thinking about it. Well, when I originally played through, my first playthrough for Royal and Persona 5, I said putting into savings because I was saving all my money for Personas. But honestly, now that I kinda don't have to worry about the money problem anymore, honestly, an extravagant spree whenever I get the chance. Oh yeah, like enjoying food across the world. That does sound pretty good. Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother? It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy. Huh. Culprit for some mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. True. Should we reveal our identities then? Men chicks are gonna be all over us. Half of us as girls, what are you talking about, Ryuji? Whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess it might be okay. I don't think the whole team's gonna be okay with that one. Because Yusuke wasn't up for that before.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
I guess, but I don't think it would be a good idea. Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know? Being unknown is the other of being a Phantom Thief. It seems like Morgana changed his feel on that. But considering the hype right now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off. True on that.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima's sister investigating it? Yes. I can pry and ask about it, but she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
Yeah, based on what we saw before, she doesn't like Makoto looking into her own business.
If you can't ask her, why don't you just extract the data?
That could work.
Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can link you a storage device with a special gimmick to it. Just stick this baby in, and it'll clone the internal hard drive. And it'll even bypass the OS password.
That's pretty strong. So it's literally a full-on bug in a USB, which is quite common, honestly. Not for the whole, grabbing the entire, system, but you can definitely drop off viruses like that, because I've heard about that, so dang. Futaba is not messing around.
You'll have to plug it directly into their laptop, though. Can you do it?
I think Makoto can manage.
Sis does bring your laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Oh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No, of course not.
Well, she's gonna do it.
Fine, I'll do it.
Okay, let's just see what she's got. Honestly, yeah, we probably should hope she can do this.
What? I was in the tabloid magazine, but I gave a gag order in regards to the Mishikama Shida case. Please wait. Please give me some time. I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, so please let me.
Oh, they hanged up on him.
No.
And it seems like he's in some big trouble now, because whoever he's been contacting, which we know is the SIU director, is definitely shady beyond belief. And the SIU director is working for someone else on top of that, which is even higher than him. So yeah, definitely not a good thing for Bayakawa, honestly, because they're starting to get pretty angry with him, it seems. But I don't know what that would mean for him, though.
Summer's over already, Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check on it.
6 months left. Okay, well, good to know.
These rankings are insane.
Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order changes completely.
It's hard to decide who could actually go after.
They're flooding in.
We can choose anyone we want.
We should wait for now, though. It surely will cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto?
Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight.
Man, just think how great it would be to narrow down our targets.
That's true, but aren't you guys taking this a little too lightly? All this pressure here rests on me.
That's not true. I'm counting on you. Yeah, we're counting on you, bud.
Even you, Spooks. I suppose I'll do it. Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off.
Yeah, she'll be fine. And we're not going to talk about secondhand shop, because that's not part of the story. That's just us being told to see if there's anything new there. But let's go and see how Chihaya's doing. Usually Chihaya doesn't send us texts via the messenger that are important. Or at least not yet. Because most of them are just saying, hey, let's do another verification test. So, let's see how she's doing.
I was curious about you. And sway with your future. I tried numerous times with the Empress cards. Keep appearing. Last time I felt that you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyways, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today?
Let's do a verification test.
There's a lot I want to tell you. Please take a seat.
I feel like I can become closer with Chihaya thanks to the fortune persona latches us. I feel like my bond with Chihaya will grow stronger soon as well.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Chihaya?
Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Great. Let's see, for today.
Okay, what do you got for us today, Chihaya? Since, honestly, we still have yet to really learn about you.
I have a lot to show you today.
Okay, what is it?
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret of being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking up which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home though. I've started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates.
You're such a hard worker. What about the divine power? Or you must have lots of free time. You're such a hard worker. Yeah, I guess so.
Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyways, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived to a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can impact, change fates. Oh, and as for the people I sold holy stones to, I started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but,
but what? You know, what's going on? Or did you spend it all? But I think but what is a better option. Am I interrupting? Who are you?
You'll get a sign.
It's been a while, Maiden. Maiden?
What are you doing here?
The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? Just a client.
That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet.
You're telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice?
Yes. He's been wonderful help.
I see. I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, Maiden. Now then, I should be going.
Thank you for stopping by.
That was interesting.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Who is he? Maiden, or are you in trouble? Yeah, are you in trouble? She seemed kind of scared before. Or like, unsure what to do about the Holy Stone kind of thing.
No, it's nothing serious. Anyways, it's a private matter, Akira-san. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me? Oh, I'm so touched, honestly. And my luck really improves when you're around, Akira-san. I know in return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want.
My luck? Okay, thanks. I can sense Shihaya's intense motivation. And apparently she's gonna increase our luck, when we do our next reading, I guess. Fortune Teller, Arcana Fortune, rank 5, Affinity Reading, deepens your bond with a competent of your choice. Ooh, thanks. I'll take that. The Wheel of Confidant, your Wheel of Fortune Confidant has increased to rank 5, meaning we're already halfway through. You will now earn even more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Wheel of Fortune Arcana. Chihaya is now able to tell your Affinity Reading. Thanks. But we'll take it. Thanks, Chihaya.
It's already so late. I should close up for today.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good night, Akira-san.
Okay, good night, Chihaya. See you whenever we get the next chance to. And honestly, I feel like that might be quite a bit since, the whole thing with the Hawaii trip is coming up in due time.
Did you get a tan? You seem different.
Hey, Kenshi.
Oh yes, thank you for the coffee last time. It's a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
You should come again. Are you busy? Yeah, you should come again, if you want to.
That's nice of you to say. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up. I'm a gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that this case is wrapped up quickly.
Okay, I'll let you know, bud. But it looks like he's actually going to help out with, the reporting of the school, which is actually pretty nice. Thanks, Getchy. Those are Shujin students, right? I read a magazine or article about Shujin in the magazine. High school horrors, a school-wide cover-up. Seems the administration turned a blind eye to the abusive teacher, and also is also hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. And he knew all about it, and we know that because he literally said he knew about it. So, definitely a shady dude. If he's letting people like Kamoshida just, wreak havoc over the school and his students.
I don't like the way they're looking at us.
It's probably fine. But yeah, they're definitely talking about us. But hey, Haru again. It's always nice to see her in the background.
What up?
Hey, Ryuji, what's up?
Did you see the ad on the train?
I think so. Nope. What ad? No, but I think so. Yeah, we'll just say I think so.
Mania's gonna show up in the school again.
Oh, we heard about that from Akechi, but not from an ad, though.
Covered up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. Wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us.
True to that. And hey, it looks like we're actually gonna have some interaction with her for the first time, because we haven't actually talked to Haru at all, like face to face. We've seen her in events, and we've seen her in actual cutscenes, but we've actually never been, face to face with her before. We saw her around the beginning of the game too, learning about her, her gardening, antics up on the rooftop, but that's basically all we've really done with her.
Whoa.
I at least like that they actually added her to the story, because she wasn't in the original story during the beginning of the game. I swear I never saw Haru in the earlier part of the game until around summertime is when her story starts. So it's definitely interesting that, she wasn't at all, part of the story in Persona 5 original, but when it came to Royal, they actually made sure to put her in the story more, because she definitely needed more time in the story in the original game, to be completely honest, since the game ends a chapter earlier than this one, so definitely nice, I can tell you that one.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Oh, there she goes. Well, at least we got to see her.
That girl just now. Don't you think she was fine? Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance my ass around. It sucks, and I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Well, there has been people literally pretending to be Phantom Thieves, so I guess you could just say, hey, I'm a Phantom Thief, and then just pretend that you're not. Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing.
This is the first time I'm hearing about it too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again.
Oof, poor Kawakami.
Oh, perfect timing.
Perfect timing?
I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
I wonder if Oya is going to be here, because the fact that, all the media is showing up, that means Oya would be a part of this too, wouldn't it?
Yes, I've been told so. Now this came up at a faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act, as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you too.
Okay. Well, it looks like, Makoto's now the head of the Hawaii trip, then.
What? A lot about the second years, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry, there'll be a couple more people going besides you. If that's the case, very well.
Okay. Well, it looks like, yeah, Makoto's gonna be running the Hawaii trip. Wonder how that's gonna work.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll be going out ahead and passing news on to them.
Okay then. Interesting. Well, I hope Makoto's up for it, because she's already got a lot on her plate already.
I guess that works out.
I guess it does. Well, with that, honestly, what to do now? Because we still got quite a bit we need to do.
The tabloids have been all over it. You might have have some concerns, but you're going to do things as usual.
I heard the school was in on it, and trying to hide it. Were the teachers involved in the scandal too?
I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have so much power? Okay, that's enough chit-chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Mookie on call. We went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask.
Well, it's good to hear that Dr. Mookie's working on overtime now, but we're still kind of, paused with him at the moment, so we can't do anything with him at the moment. But it would be nice to continue his social link again.
Yikes. The new semester's barely started, and things are already getting crazy.
Yeah, straight to that, Morgana. But I think it's fine. As long as we keep a level head and stay out of trouble, I think we should be fine. Let's see what's going on with the team. You guys see? Kenji showed up in the rankings.
Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us.
Seems that way.
God, this is freaking amazing. I feel bad serves him right, or proof to who cares. I honestly feel bad for him. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? No, we would have seen that one. So I think, yeah, she's definitely not seen it yet.
I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday.
That's problematic.
What are we gonna do? Can't do a damn thing until we get that.
Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since the tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay?
You don't gotta tell me twice. And I'm just gonna skip by him because he doesn't do anything. Because literally getting a pen or, a chalk thrown at me is not story, in my opinion. And it's literally the same dialogue every single time, so there's no reason for me to read that.
Aren't people saying the press might show up? Let's keep an even lower profile than usual.
Yeah, true to that. Well, let's see her. Oh, hey, Kazumi.
Hello there. You remembered our deal? How I was supposed to help you with the physical training. You think we could put that on hold for until next week? I'm going to be training at camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while.
I'm going to Hawaii myself, or same here. I'm going to Hawaii for myself.
Oh right, the second year's trip is next week too. Now that's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay then. Training's on hiatus until we both get back home. Enjoy your trip. You have to tell me all about it later.
Okay, thanks for letting us know, Kazumi. So let's see if there's anything else on here. And it looks like Yusuke's ready to hit his final rank, I believe, because he's on rank 9 now. So let's make sure for sure. Yep, Yusuke's ready. So you know what? We're gonna go and finally get the second awakening for Yusuke. So let's do this.
Do you have time today? There is something I'd like for you to see.
I feel like I've become closer with Yusuke thanks to the younger persona Thoth. I feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon as well.
So what's your call? Will you spend some time with Yusuke?
Yeah, let's go with them. I'm free.
Well then, come to the museum. It turns out my newest piece has been selected to be displayed on the Kawanabe art exhibit. Let's go see it together.
Okay, let's go see how his bird's doing. Because honestly, yeah, he wanted us to see his final piece. And that is pretty cool. Huh. So he evolved his original piece, and now it's got a lot more to it now. Yusuke's painting won the competition. Oh, it did. So it's even better. Means that he passed all expectations that guy had thought before. So cool.
I still have so much to learn, but I feel finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
It turned out well, so you added hope. It turned out pretty well. Yeah, I like it.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. The light is all of you.
Oh, so the light meat is supposed to represent the Phantom Thieves. Huh, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Yusuke.
The title lists hope, but I'm in mind. In my mind, it's much more of a concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now.
Oh, Kawanabe.
You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
He likes it. That's good to know. It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric like the last time. To think that the painting can change this much. Yeah, it's pretty good. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose? Or are you scheming something? You provoked Yusuke on purpose? I apologize. Although my intention was to encourage you, it was rather crude. Oh, so he was trying to encourage Yusuke. Well, that's nice to know. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirits. Well, it definitely did.
But why would you do that? What is your objective?
I wanted to do something for you, as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all. Really? Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me to no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength not to look away from it, or to not look away from it, and choose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength. He, or do you mean Madarame? Let's go straight with it. Do you mean Madarame? Yeah, seems like it. Madarame and I got a Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. Really? But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that matter. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. That is true. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see. Really?
Ooh.
This happened just before we cut all ties with each other, but I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed, and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
He was a good man deep down. That was another aspect of him. So Yusuke ended up getting a fever, and Madarame actually cared about it, to the point of actually breaking down to the point of calling someone he, turned his back on just to get some help. That's interesting to learn. He was a good man deep down, or that's another aspect of him? Probably the first option, honestly. So yeah, he must have been a good man very, very deep down.
Yes.
I don't want any more losers like me or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our supports? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
It's nice to hear. So he sees us as his guiding light now. Madarame really did have a good eye. Yeah, I guess he did. Well, what now, Yusuke?
What strange man?
Yeah. You're a stranger, Yusuke, or are you sure about this? Yeah, are you sure about this? That could have been really helpful for you.
It is a tad wasteful for me to decline. Still, I believe it is for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interestingly, that's exactly what I should be painting. It would have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
No problem, Yusuke. I feel a strong bond with Yusuke. That's the second awakening of Yusuke's persona. So Goemon, I hope you're ready. I am thou, and thou art I. Thou hast have turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion, and break thy yoke of thy hearts. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power. And with that, rank 10 of the Emperor Arcana, and the end of Yusuke's confidants. Yusuke Kataguam, Arcana Emperor, rank 10, max. Second Awakening, transforms persona into a mythological trickster. Your Emperor Confidant has increased to max rank. You will now earn the max amount of Arcana burst when fusing personas of the Emperor Arcana. And with that, you can now fuse Odin, the most powerful persona of the Emperor Arcana. Which is a good one, because I actually really like Odin. I don't like Odin's design in this game. I like the Shin Megami version more, but it definitely is a fun persona to use in this game. But with that, his new persona is now Awakens, and it's much more cooler than Goemon, to be honest.
The persona within me has awakened to a new power.
Yusuke's persona Goemon has transformed into Kamu Suzano, and with that, we'll take that. And actually, funnily enough, and it's funny that Yosuke and Yusuke actually have a similar persona, because both of them have similar names. So the only difference is Yosuke had an O where the U is in Yusuke. So it's kind of funny that both of them have different personas, but the difference also is that Yusuke is an ice-based persona user, while Yosuke was a wind-based user. So it's kind of funny to have them both have Suzano, and they're both different versions of them. But cool, we'll take it.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint.
I guess so. So what now? Gonna just go out and paint now?
I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
Thanks, Yusuke. I'll definitely look upon you when we need it.
Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard in our thief business.
True to that one, Yusuke. But with that, here we go. Kamu Suzano. Cool. But all we get is evade fire, but that's not a bad thing. And Scoundrel Eyes now may slightly increase allies' chance to avoid physical attacks. Not bad. Slightly is better than not as often. So definitely good. I think Dorman Rush would be the best thing, because Tempest Slash still has its uses. Because Tempest Slash is like, what do you call it? I forgot which persona it is, but there's a persona that can hit 8 times in a row, and this is like a mini version of that. So it's not a bad thing at all, and that can actually crit. So it's not bad at all to have multiple chances to crit. So we'll definitely take that, for sure, and keep that around, because it can be useful, unless we get something better, of course.
What did your principal let happen this time? Your school is on the news again. You some kind of misfortune man or something? Just don't bring any bad luck down on me, got it?
Okay, I promise. But let's see what's going on.
Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home yet.
Man, she's seriously that busy.
Probably because of us. So, do you still want to go through this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. It sounds like she's on her way home.
Alright, it's finally time.
My heart's pounding.
Make sure to be cautious, okay?
It's up to you, or be careful. Be careful.
Understood. I'll report back tomorrow. Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this.
Same here. And he's just talking about the 2D armor, which we don't need to worry about. And we'll do one more thing, and then I'll end off today's episode. So, I think we'll end off the episode before Makoto goes and does the USB on the laptop, because I believe that does actually happen tonight for sure. So, well, it says it's going to happen, but you never know sometimes, so it's always good to say just in case. But with that being said, we'll do one last thing, and we'll do Mishima, and then in the next episode we'll continue for the rest of the days up to the next major event for the Hawaii trip. And then next episode after that will be the Hawaii trip. So, honestly, let's see how Mishima's doing. Hey bud, long time no see. And this is actually our final conversation with Mishima for his rings. So, let's do this. Final confidant for Mishima. Not final story for Mishima, of course, because he's still part of the story. So, thankfully, it won't be the last time we see Mishima, of course. So, let's see how he's doing.
Oh, this is so amazing. Phantom Thieves fever has run rampant. The fan side's blowing up. So you did the request I asked you to do? Thanks.
No problem.
For some reason, I can't forget what Akiyama-kun said to me. By the way, I wanted to talk to you about something. Are you free?
I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon.
So what do you do? Are you gonna meet up with Mishima?
Yeah, let's hang out with them.
I just want to relax for a bit. Let's head over to the park.
Okay, let's head over to the park. And also that one guy in the background kind of looked like Adachi from Persona 4. I don't know why, but the suit kind of reminded me of him.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How we've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away, back when I saved him. So I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer, or were you scared stiff? Did you find your answer? Yeah, did you?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much.
It's fair.
But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation, Akira. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous, but you were afraid. That was pretty courageous. Yeah, that was.
I was only acting out of fear, though.
It's fair, but honestly, at least you did something.
You know, I always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero.
Honestly, would have been nice to have you on the team now for, like, full-on team member. But you're still a Phantom Thief. I hope you know that, bud.
But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
Only Ryuji needs to learn that one, though. Because he still thinks he's doing it for fame.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team, who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was just unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
I didn't do anything. Nobody stole your heart, or you changed yourself. Yeah, we didn't do anything, bud. You changed yourself, bud.
So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart. Really? But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I haven't given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I learned, I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or I hold my head high and look to the future, my perception changes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what is inside my heart.
Really? Well, that's a good way to think of it.
I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
No problem, Mishima. I'll definitely be here for you, bud. And here's a handshake. And there we go. Full bond has now been set in stone. Because a handshake definitely proves that we're definitely fully connected now. In Mishima's own way. I feel a strong bond with Mishima. And with that, another maxed out persona rank. Or, not persona rank, but you know what I mean. Maxed out rank in general. I am thou and thou art I. Thou hast returned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bound shall be the wings of rebellion to break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power. Oof, I had to read that a lot faster because the second paragraph, or the second and third paragraph were on the screen at the same time, and that was not on purpose. But Yuki Mishima, Arcana, Moon, rank 10, Salvation Wish, allows backup members to earn the same EXP as current party members. Your Moon Confidant has increased to max rank. You will now earn even more EXP, or the maximum EXP from Arcana bursts when facing personas of the Moon Arcanum. You can now sense Mishima's Salvation Wish. And you can now fuse Soundelphon, the most powerful persona of the Moon Arcana. And with that, we have 2 more Max Arcana personas to use as well.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now.
It's fine. But yeah, just keep doing you, bud.
But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that in book to change people's hearts.
I'm sure you will. Make it a bestseller, you have to write it first. True to the last one. But, you know what? You have to write it first. True to that one, bud.
Alright. I'm on it. But before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet. We should save for this after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
We will. We will indeed, bud. But with that, let's get on out of here. And with that, this is where we'll be starting off the next episode. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And in the next episode, we will be finishing off all the days leading up to the Hawaii trip. And it seems like we got a big, important event coming up too when it comes to what's going to happen with this. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep being spooky, and peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.